The human neck is a marvel of engineering. It provides support for the head while allowing for an impressive range of motion. At the heart of this flexibility lies the cervical spine. This crucial part of our skeletal system is made up of the first 7 vertebrae in the spinal column. These vertebrae are labeled C1 through C7. The cervical spine plays a vital role in our daily lives. It protects the delicate spinal cord, which carries messages between the brain and the rest of the body. Beyond protection, the cervical spine is all about movement. It allows us to turn our heads, nod in agreement, and look up at the stars. Without it, our range of motion would be severely limited. This flexibility comes at a cost, however. The cervical spine is susceptible to stress and injury from everyday activities. Understanding the importance of the cervical spine is key to maintaining good health. By taking care of our necks and seeking prompt medical attention when needed, we can ensure that this vital part of our body continues to serve us well. In the following sections, we'll delve deeper into the anatomy and function of the cervical spine. This image showcases the elegant curve of the cervical spine, a feature that contributes to its strength and flexibility. Each of the 7 cervical vertebrae has a distinct shape and function. C1, also known as the Atlas, is the uppermost vertebra. It gets its name from the mythical Greek Titan who held up the heavens. Just as Atlas supported the world, C1 supports the weight of the head. It has a unique ring-like structure that allows it to articulate with the base of the skull. C2, the axis, is the second cervical vertebra. It has a bony protrusion called the dens, which acts as a pivot point for the atlas. This unique joint between C1 and C2 allows for the majority of the head's rotation. Imagine turning your head to look over your shoulder. That's the atlantoaxial joint in action. C3 through C6 share a more typical vertebral structure with smaller bodies and bifid spinous processes. These vertebrae contribute to the overall flexibility of the neck. Finally, we have C7, the vertebra prominence. It earns its name from its prominent spinous process, which is easily felt at the base of the neck. C7 marks the transition between the cervical and thoracic spine. This visual representation allows you to appreciate the individual characteristics of each cervical vertebra. The cervical spine is the most mobile segment of the entire spine. It allows us to perform a remarkable range of movements with our heads. These movements can be categorized into 4 main types: flexion, extension, lateral flexion, and rotation. Flexion refers to the act of bending the head forward like nodding in agreement. Extension is the opposite movement, extending the head backward as if looking up at the sky. Lateral flexion involves tilting the head from side to side, like bringing your ear closer to your shoulder. Rotation, as the name implies, refers to turning the head from side to side, like shaking your head to indicate no. This exceptional range of motion is made possible by the unique anatomy of the cervical vertebrae and the intricate network of muscles, ligaments, and tendons that support them. The cervical spine is a testament to the body's ability to balance strength and flexibility. This image helps visualize the different ways in which the cervical spine enables head movement. Section 4. Powering the neck muscles of the cervical spine.